See you for live. Ba-ba-ba. All right. Da-da-da. How's this go? I remember. There it is. Let me turn my voice off there. Oh, don't want it full screen. Howdy, folks, as I work out the kinks here. I just want to see my page. There it goes. How we doing, folks? Let me know you're here. Let me know where you're tuning in from. And we're going to kick it off. Wait for a few people to hop on here. Oh, I see you now. I see you. Howdy, folks. Welcome to episode 186 of Live from Shallow Chateau. I hope this finds you well. Let me know where you're tuning in from. As people pile in here, we're going to get some songs under our belt and have a good old time. But boy, it is already hot in this room. Be sure these are working. At least for now. All right, I'm just going to dive right into it, folks. We'll do some chatting in a little bit. Let me know you're here. Let me know where you're tuning in from. Again, I hope this finds you well. Welcome to episode 186 of Live from Shallow Chateau. Yesterday was a great day. Thank you guys so much for sending all that support and love. I felt it. I let it in. And onward, right? Onward. So let's do a few songs. Let's chat a little bit. And happy Wednesday, folks. We actually have a couple of these, this next song, that is. We got a couple of these coming up in the yard. So I thought I'd start with this one. Got a little cold coffee here. So cheers to whatever you got. And thanks for tuning in. Thanks for being here. Got a long list of original music tonight, but I wanted to start with this choice one here. This is old Tom Petty tune. Audible it is. It's time to move on. It's time to get going. What lies ahead, I have no way of knowing. But under my feet, baby, the grass is growing. It's time to move on. It's time to get going. Well, I'm broken skyline, moving through the airport. She's an honest defector, conscientious objector, now her own protector. But I'm broken skyline, which way to love land, which way to something better, which way to forgiveness, which way do I go? It's time to move on. It's time to get going. What lies ahead, I have no Well, sometime later, getting the words wrong, wasting the meaning, yeah, I'm losing the rhyme. It's a nauseous adrenaline, like breaking up under a fight, like a deer in the headlights, frozen in real time. Baby, I'm losing my mind. It's time to move on. It's time to get going. What lies ahead, I have no way of knowing. But on my feet, baby, the grass is growing. It's time to move on. It's time to get going. Oh, it's time to get going. It's time to get going. All right, welcome, folks. How we doing? Let me know where you're tuning in from. If you're just now hopping on, that was the first song there, so no harm, no foul. Okie doke. Guest appearance by my manager there. So let me see where you guys are tuning in from. Let me get in over here. If you're just now hopping on, that was the first song. Got a long set list of original music tonight, and thank you. Can't wait to dive in. Let's see, where we're tuning in from. Louisiana, Detroit, Michigan. I see Brazil. I see Chile. Kansas. Love it. Let me see if I can squeeze through here with one eye. See this set list over here. All right, I see Massachusetts. I see Wilmington. I see hometown folks. Upstate New York, love it. Welcome, folks. Welcome. I see Washington State, love it. Ukraine, welcome. Scotland, UK, love it. I see every one of you. Thank you for being here. Long day in the studio today. A lot of good work. Now finally, but it was all mixing. It was all mixing new stuff, and so believe it or not, I didn't even have a guitar in my hands all day. But I've talked about this a couple times. I'm mixing a song for a phenomenal songwriter. His name's Ethan Hansen. He's also based out of Wilmington, and we linked up, and I'm getting this single done for him. Just kind of mixing and co-producing it. Yuck. And it's nice to have the studio desk set up here at the new house. What do you guys think of the new room? I would say this is kind of a temporary in the middle room before the studio's built and done, but a little brighter, a little more vibrant, a lot of natural light here. At the old setup, not so much. Here it's bright. Cheers, folks. Thanks for being here. All right, I did have one more song. Actually, you know what? I'm already pulling Audible. There's songs that have been on my mind and my heart all week. I want to play them. These strings are just dead. You can change them. All right, this is a song called Paper Trail off the last full band record I put out called The Great Divide. And it's a fun record to make. A lot of you guys that tune in here already know all about it. And if you don't, there'll be links in the comments or description. You guys know how to find stuff. You guys are hip. Pearly, all right? Yeah. All right, here we go. If you're taking a ride with the devil, pretty soon he's always gonna drive. Yeah, but catching a ride every now and again won't kill you. But then again, he's taking those close friends of mine the shortest drive. The shortest drive. Devil don't leave a paper trail, don't stick around the scene of the crime. Every mile of that highway, there's a mile of ditch on each side. I know that's where the devil lives, but nobody can tell, 'cause the devil don't leave a paper trail. Now everything has a shadow, baby. Can you feel it dragging you down? Oh yeah, the dark day's over. Are you waiting on a supernova so you can take it underground? I don't wanna take it, my baby. I don't wanna take it underground. A paper trail, don't stick around the scene of the crime. Every mile of that highway, there's a mile of ditch on each side. I know that's where the devil lives. Yeah, nobody can tell, 'cause the devil don't leave a paper trail. Paper trail, don't stick around the scene of the crime. For every mile of that highway, there's a mile of ditch on each side. I know that's where the devil lives. The devil lives. The devil don't leave a paper trail, don't stick around the scene of the crime. Every mile of that highway, there's a mile of ditch on each side. I know that's where the devil lives, but nobody can tell. Yeah, nobody can tell. 'Cause the devil don't leave a paper trail. Yeah. Woo. Thank you, folks. That was a song there off the last full band record I put out called The Great Divide. We do have vinyl pressings of that one. They're available on the website. You guys know how all that works. You guys know how to navigate the old internet. And all those orders that come in, we run our online store ourselves. This is a very 100% DIY operation over here. We want to keep it that way. So I just want to thank you guys in advance and everybody that's already picked up physical copies. It keeps this stream and this ship a viable thing. In a way, you guys are the record label. You know what I mean? It keeps this thing afloat. So thank you guys so much in advance. Let's see here. I saw your request, Ernie. Yeah, why not? Let's do it. This is a song I put on a record 10 years ago with an old band of mine called A Few Good Liars. This is a fun record to make. So via request, Ernie, I got you, my friend. This is a song called Space Between the Bed Sheets. We got sound? We good? How about one more quick cheers? Here we go. Scars from falling down last night. It's nothing new, my baby. It's just a new way to stretch my conscience thin. I woke up, yeah, was sleeping, my eyes finally answered my question why you never get too close to foolish men. I've been chasing her for 5 long years. Moved to Baltimore and back again. Now she's heading west in search of higher ground. She's riding on subways and streetcars. I never thought it'd be this hard to swallow the fact she beat me pound for pound. The space between the bed sheets was her safety, and she's never been a fan of skin on skin. When you look past the pain of her shattered childhood state, well, the beauty that remains is like an angel away. She missed the boat, somehow landed here. Now the days are slowly creeping on October. Portland, Oregon rains, they've been sleeping for a week. And I'm on a plane to go and finally see her. We make new shadows at those places that we meet. But I'm the first to say I'm not the best shape to see her. I haven't shaved in weeks, my brand new boots sore torn, but my heart is full, intentions clear. My unsure nature slowly disappears at the thought of our love being a little worn. But the space between the bed sheets was her safety. When she's never been a fan of that skin on skin. But when you look past that pain, that shattered childhood state, well, that beauty that remains is like an angel lost her way. She missed that boat and somehow landed here. Yeah, that space between the bed sheets was her safety. And she's never been a fan of that skin on skin. But when you look past the pain, her shattered childhood state, well, the beauty that remains is like an angel lost her way. She missed the boat and somehow landed here. Somehow landed here. Oh, somehow just landed here. Well, I'm glad she landed here. Thank you, folks. There goes out to you, Ernie. Appreciate you requesting that one. Good to see you back on here, too. How we doing, folks? If you're just now hopping on, welcome. This is episode 186 of Live from Shallow Chateau. Let me scroll back. I asked you guys what you thought about the new place, but I haven't tuned back to see what you think. I'm bracing for impact. Is it good? Is it bad? Is it great? Is it, man, it's just different. Because isn't that everything, folks? There's a big old color spectrum out there for opinions. Jason, you made it. Let's see here. Very cool. All right. Yeah, we had to bring the pan over. How do you do this? One of those? I don't know. The pan's over there. But now the pan is there and we don't cook with it anymore. Trade-offs, folks. These props are getting expensive. What's that? It's been all right. My manager said it's been retired. Fair enough. Again, folks, now I see some more people pot up in here. Thank you guys so much for the support yesterday. I kind of posted yesterday morning and didn't look at my phone. I had a great day in the studio, and I went and got a round of disc golf in. You know, it was a good day. When I got back, I was overwhelmed with everybody's messages and response. The silver lining of it, which was great, was how many people reached out that were just in a shit spot and ready to change, and were just inquiring about it. And that's really the whole point of that. You know, I'm not posting these things for some celebratory thing. It's like, it's when it's you living it. It's there's good days and bad days. You know what I mean? But you string enough of them together, and it racks up to something. There's a currency to it. And what I'm realizing is, there's a lot of people trying to figure it out. And the last 2.5 years have been real tough on a lot of people, and might have let some things get slightly off the rails, and maybe what started to be an indulgence turns into a problem, and they want to course correct. So I had quite a few of those conversations yesterday, and it completes the circle, folks. It's always a pleasure to do that, and to feel resourceful, and not from a you want what I have, right? No, it's just, look, might just be a little bit further up the road, and you inquiring about it is already your instinct's right. Something's going on. You got to tweak it. You got to reel it back in, and I think the biggest honor is to be that for somebody else. There was plenty of people that were that for me, and I'm forever indebted to them. I think about them often. I still talk to a lot of those people. Some of them aren't here anymore because they didn't stay the course. So for those of you that reached out, I can't wait to follow up with you and talk more about it. And I made the decision to kind of be more of an open book up here, and it was just I haven't really looked back. And like I said earlier, boy, oh boy, it was a good day yesterday. So thank you all again. I'm going to do... Got it. This is an unreleased song here called Not There Yet. There is a recorded version of this over on my Patreon. And different tunings. So here it is. Not There Yet, unreleased song. Need to record it with a band. And till then, here we go. Perfect segue. Especially what this song's about, you know. Lock me in a room now, baby. Will it keep me safe? Well, this war is raging on, and I hear you praying, saying, please, no, not again. Take it easy, my baby. I was asking for a friend, and I let it down piece by piece. Well, I found that piece of higher ground. Found it in your patience. Found it in the sky. Found it in that space between us to pass on by. I wanna let it all go, but I'm not there yet. I don't know if I'll ever really be. What's the rush, my baby? We got everything we need. We can take that long Everybody knows the race is a younger man's game. Yeah, and slow and steady and still tried and true. You say you got that fire and you still know what's his name. I got one more streak in me, baby, if you wanna go down in flames. I wanna let it all go, but I'm not there yet. I don't know if I'll ever really be. What's the rush, my baby? We got everything we need. We can take that long road, it's fine by me. I wanna let it all go, but I'm not there yet. I don't know if I'll ever really be. What's the rush, my baby? We got everything we need. We can take that long road, it's fine by me. Oh, baby, it's fine by me. Oh, baby, it's fine by me. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, baby, it's fine. Oh, baby, it's fine by me. Thank you, folks. Thank you, folks. Thank you. Yeah, I need to get that one tracked with the full band. Do a full-on, full version of it. Electric guitars. Make it big. But for those that want to hear a live studio version of it, or live recording of it, head on over to my Patreon. And thank you guys that are already over there. It's heating up in this room, folks. It's a sauna. But I'll be honest with you. Today, I like it. It's going to give me an edge. We're going to plow through it. This is a song called River That Sings. This is another song off that last full band record I put out. It's called The Great Divide. The album's called The Great Divide. This song is called River That Sings. Maybe some of you guys might have seen this documentary on Netflix. It's called Muscle Shoals, and it's just phenomenal interviews. It follows Rick Hall around, which if you don't know, Rick Hall was the owner and founder of Fame Recording Studios, where so many songs that have just stood the test of time, from Aretha Franklin, R.E.S.P.C.T., to Wild Horses by the Rolling Stones, to Paul Simon, to the Allman Brothers, to Percy Sledge. The list goes on and on. And in this documentary, they're interviewing Rick Hall, and Rick Hall is walking down by the river, and They're talking about the river that runs through Muscle Shoals, and there's some kind of mojo in it. There's something in the water. There's something in the river. And they asked him, they asked Rick Hall, well, what he thinks it is. And he said the Native Americans that lived there had a name for the river, and it translates to English as a river that sings. So I hit pause and I wrote this song as in thinking of a kid that was born in the Muscle Shoals in this dry county in the middle of Alabama. Doesn't seem like much is going on, but as he starts to grow up and get older, he starts to hear the stories and the folklore and the lineage of the place that he was born into, and then he gets bit by it, and he wants to be a part of it, and he does, thanks to the river. Place where everything moves a little slow, from the fields up to the moonlight, the way it makes that river glow. Got a little bit older, started to hear that sound. Used to hear the people talk about it, never knew what they meant, but I know now. I know now. So I jumped to the river waist deep, where the folklore got its fame. Then he moved up that riverbed, straight to your radio waves. First he sledged to the Rolling Stones on 2-inch tape, that swamper tone. Listen to that river that sings. River that sings, that river that sings. Take me to that river that sings, my baby. Place where everything moves a little slow, from the fields up to the moonlight, the way it makes that river glow. I got a little bit older, and we're the ones making that sound, and the people gather around us, shower us with love and pass it around. Take me to that river, it's that river that sings, my baby. That river that sings. Take me to that river. Take me to that river. To that place where everything moves a little slow, from the fields up to that moonlight, the way it makes that river glow. Thank you, folks. That's so much more fun with the full band. We wrote that one. We wanted to have a Muscle Shoals type, freight train backbeat rhythm section, But I like it so much, I still do it solo. But when the band is there is when it comes alive. But thank you all for listening to that one. All right, let's do a little housekeeping here. Am I missing anything? Couple requests. What are they? Well, those are kind of blasts from the past. One of them is. Where are you guys tuning in from? If you're just now hopping on, welcome. We got a few more songs here. Maybe more, maybe less. I don't know. It's heating up in here. Cheers, folks. Raise up a glass if you have it. Welcome to episode 186 of Live from Shallow Chateau 2.0. Cheers to you. Clink. Still got it. What was the next one? Yeah. Okay. Let's do this one on the set list, but let's do Let's Go Dancing. This is a song I wrote years ago. Put it on a self-titled solo record, and I'm 99% sure that's where that song is on. It's on all the streaming services, wherever you stream, steal, download, rip. Anybody here? You guys know what ripping CDs was. I'm sure you do. Let me play it for you. Here it is. A song called Let's Go Dancing. If you know it, sing along. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. On. Now go shine my boots. Oh, let's go dancing. Let's go dancing, baby. Well, the record player plays in the kitchen while I shave. Well, she slides on a blouse. Yeah, we haven't left the house. And she said, damn, baby, come dance with me. Barefoot and bright-eyed, half dressed for a long night, dancing in the kitchen while the record played. I hear you out there, folks. Sounds beautiful. With the next glass of wine, we went to the porch for that cigarette. Yeah, but I didn't have a light. Yeah, but we were lost in the craters of that moon. So we laid on our backs on that blanket on that grass. I said, let's go back inside, polish off that wine. And she said, damn, baby, come dance with me. Barefoot and bright-eyed, half dressed for a long night, dancing in the kitchen while the record played. Glass of wine, she finally got that red dress on, and I shined up my boots. Oh, but it wasn't right. Baby, it's just not the night. So I said, damn, baby, come dance with me. Barefoot and bright-eyed, half dressed for that long night, pearls around that neckline, dancing in the kitchen while the record played. I could hear you out there, folks. I could hear you. Sounded beautiful. Oh, thank you guys. That's kind of you. That's real kind of you. Thank you, thank you. All right. Let's keep it moving. This is another song off that last this record I did 10 years ago with an old band of mine called A Few Good Liars. This was, I believe, the final song on that record. No, it wasn't the final song. It was on that record, wasn't it? Yeah. My mama taught me. She taught me how to smile. Papa taught me. He taught me how to walk that mile. So bleed me, baby. Leave me at the table and pick my bones. My bones, my bones, my faith lies in the dice you roll. Leave it up to you, my baby. Leave it up to love, my friends. And here's my soul. Switch on, baby, before you walk away. Hide underneath the covers, it keeps the dreams away. I hear the rain, it's falling, the drops bring on the shade. My pillows like the devil that brings comfort to my pain. When I'm dreaming that other side, I got one foot in the water and one in the flame. But when I'm dreaming of that other side, I got one foot in the water, one in the flame, flame, flame. The benediction's calling, the revelation's clear. Hang the Bible over my head, baby, while you're sleeping through the years. I'm always hearing last call while the spirits whispering. knocking on that door, but Peter still won't let me in. Dreaming of that other side, I got 1 foot in the water, one in the flame. 'Cause when I'm dreaming of that other side, I got 1 foot in the water, one in the flame, flame, flame. Well, it's not the cigarette smoke, the whiskey or the wine. It's not your inhibitions or the water changing tide. It's not the female body or the 1,000 times you lied. It's not the promise that you broke that makes your mother cry. And it's the everyday decision slowly fading back in time. And it's the deja vu that makes you think that you haven't been there twice. Oh, so come on with me, baby, 'cause I love you wanna ride. Get out of your bed this morning and thank for your life. When I'm dreaming of that other side, I got 1 foot in the water and one in the flame. Dreaming of that other side, I got 1 foot in the water, one in the flame, flame, flame. 'Cause when I'm dreaming of that other side, I got 1 foot in that water and one in that flame. 'Cause when I'm dreaming of that other side, I got 1 foot in the water and one in the flame. My TV, gonna set fire to all my paper. I'm gonna move to the country and brick by brick gonna build me a home. But when I do, I finally plant a garden and I eat all the peaches. You and me, baby, we find Jesus on our own. Yeah, we got 2 hands, we're gonna clap them both together. I got 2 legs, one day I'm gonna dance right through heaven's door. I got 1 heart and it beats just for you, child. Will not worry my troubles no more. I got two hands, gonna clap them both together. One day I'm gonna dance right through heaven's door. 'Cause I got one heart, beats just for you, my baby. And I will not worry my troubles anymore. Oh, I got a woman, she live way over town. That girl, she good to me. Oh yeah, I got a woman way over town. She good to me. Oh yeah, she give me money when I'm in need. That kind of love always rub me down so tenderly, baby. I got a woman, she live way over town, and she good to me. Back to blowing up my TV. Gonna set fire to all my paper, move to the country and build a home. And when I do, I finally plant a garden. When I do, I'll eat all the peaches. You and me, baby, we find Jesus right here on our own. We got two hands, gonna clap them both together. I got two legs, I'm gonna dance right through heaven's door. I got one heart, and it beats just for you, my baby. And I will not worry my troubles anymore. When I'm dreaming of that other side, I got one foot in the water and one in the flame. There it is. When I'm dreaming of that other side, I got one foot in the water, one in the flame, flame, flame. When I'm dreaming of that other side, I got You guys still with me? Well, all your plastic bullets are finally right on target. I must commend your accuracy. I made another great escape, blew up out in space. I think the boat was a little too late for me. Hey! Where's your virgin daughter behind the scotch and water? It's the only medicine for me. I know you're a stranger, but grant me one last favor. Cut these rubber bands and let me bleed. It's hard to notice when you're high all the time. You gotta look up, look out into the sky. 'Cause if you can't see the warning signs, your heart's gone blind, yeah. Well, it's hard to keep on slipping when you're climbing icy ladders. It's a long, hard fall to the cold, cold sea. I made another great escape, blew up out in space. I think the boat was a little too late for me. Yeah, but it's hard to notice when you're high all the time. You gotta look up, look out into the sky. 'Cause if you can't see the warning signs, your heart's gone blind, yeah, heart's gone blind. Yeah, your heart's gone blind. Take a little bit louder, heart's gone blind. Yeah, your heart's gone blind. Thank y'all so much for tuning in, folks. I hope this finds you well, and I hope it left you feeling even better, folks. You guys be kind to every single person you run into this week. It's a choice you had to make, and I hope you make it. I'm gonna do my damnedest too. And always, most importantly, you guys be kind to yourselves. It's already a hard world out there. Why in the world would you make it any harder? Well, you say it does not matter. You leave my soul in tatters. More and more show a little apathy. You say it does not matter. You leave my heart all tattered, swamped in terror sacks, futility. But it's hard to notice when you're high all the time. But you gotta look up, look out into the sky. 'Cause if you can't see the warning signs, your heart's gone blind, yeah. Oh, your heart's gone blind. This was fun, my friends. target. Now may I commend your accuracy. I made another great escape. I blew up out in space. I think the boat was a little too late for me. But you know, it's hard to notice when you're high all the time. You gotta look up, look out into the sky. 'Cause if you can't see the warning signs, your heart's gone blind. Yeah, heart's gone blind. Say a little bit louder, hearts gone blind. Little bit louder, hearts gone blind. Little bit louder, hearts gone blind. I can hear you, folks. Little bit louder, hearts gone blind. Yeah, little bit louder, hearts gone blind. I can hear you, my baby, hearts gone blind. One more again, baby, hearts gone blind. Yeah, but it's hard to notice when you're high all the time. You know you gotta look up, you gotta look out into the sky. 'Cause if you can't see the warning signs, maybe your heart's gone blind, yeah. You fine folks, have a great week. Thank y'all so much for hitting those virtual tip jar links. Thank y'all so much for checking out my online store at TravisShallow.com. And if you don't feel like having any homework tonight, I don't blame you one damn bit. Thank y'all so much for the love and support. I'll see you guys in the next one. One more time. All your plastic bullets are finally right on target. And I must commend your accuracy. I made another great escape, blew up out in space. I think the boat was a little too late for me. But it's hard to notice when you're high all the time. Baby, it's time to look up and look out into that big old sky. 'Cause if you can't see the warning signs, your heart's gone blind, yeah. You folks have a great week. I'll see you at the next one. Thank you all for tuning in, folks. You guys have a great week. I'm sending it all back to you. I felt the love yesterday and I let it in. And I hope you'll do the same. Cheers, folks. See you guys in the next one. Have a great week. All the things, folks. Do all the things.